More than 1,000 people have been killed in officer-involved shootings in the past year.
While the vast majority may be justified, there's always emphasis on training and responding to deadly and unpredictable situations.
Last night, Erica Craven learned the basics of how police officers respond to a potential threat.
Tonight, she goes into the first real-life scenario that will put her reactions to the test in her series, Aiming for Answers.
When called to act, officers sometimes don't know what they're walking into. Some calls, like this one on July 8th in Fargo, can escalate in a moment. The replay isn't just memory. Actions are highly scrutinized. As I gear up for my first test, I feel the pressure. Mistakes in this line of work can be deadly for an officer or for someone else.
They will hurt. And they will leave marks.
Okay. When you guys train with scenarios like this, how realistic would you say it is?
We try to make it as realistic as possible. That's why we use simulations, we use actors, we even use blood, fake blood. So because the realer you train, the more it helps in real life when that happens, so you don't panic.
To handle these situations, police are required to do at least 60 hours of training every 3 years.
Okay, your first scenario.
I was, quote, dispatched to a domestic abuse call. My goal, de-escalation. Please? Miss, I will help you. Let's just get to the bottom of this here. I tried to quickly figure out what was going on with minimal information.
You have no authority here.
Oh my God. All right, I'm dead. I never drew my gun. I wanted to go in planning to separate the two people. But when you went out of my line of vision, it made me nervous. After the first scenario ended with the suspect shooting and most likely killing me, I was determined to not let that happen in the next scenario. The next call, a burglar alarm, was triggered at the gym. Anybody here? I tried to talk to someone who wouldn't answer any of my questions. Right there, let me know who you are and what you're doing here.
Yeah, well, I got something for you.
Oh no! I shot an innocent person. After scenario 1, I'd been too ready to shoot.
But you can see how things happen so quickly. And you have to make those split-second decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I got nervous when you breached.
Yes,
Yeah.
as most cops would.
The first 2 scenarios had shown me that my poor reactions had already cost 2 lives. Hello? Will I learn from my mistakes in the next scenarios? In Bismarck, Erica Craven reporting for your News Leader.
On August 29th, after an internal investigation by an independent agency, Attorney General Drew Wrigley announced the officers involved in the Fargo shooting were justified.